Hey YouTube, it's your girl Genius23, and today I recorded this fresh kind of summer face. It's for the days where I still want to go out, but I don't want to have a whole bunch of gunk or a whole bunch of like foundation and stuff on my face. And so this is the routine that I use. It's really simple. The products are very affordable and really easy to get your hands on too. So if you want to see how I got this face, go ahead and stay tuned. Okay, so first I'm going to start off with my face, which is what this video is about. So I'm going to start off with a primer because I want this to last, and even though the BB cream that I'm using is like a moisturizer, I still want it to stay on. So I'm using this primer, and this is by Tarte, and this is the Clean Slate Poreless 12-Hour Perfecting Primer. And what I do is just get a nice amount of it and put it to my face. And if you see me looking down here, it's because I'm looking at my mirror to put the product on. So just put it all over my face. Oops, especially concentrating it on my nose. Don't get it in your nose. Concentrating it on my nose and on the areas that will get oily. Now since this is a moisturizer, it's going to make your face look a little oily, but not like, oh my gosh, this is so much shine. I use powder also in this routine, so I don't really get shiny in too many other places. I'll let that sit in for a little bit. Now you gotta tell, I'm already gonna do my eyebrows. I'm gonna put a little concealer on my lids. I have a little discoloration on my lids, on my eyes, and I don't know why. It's just been like that all the time. So I'm just gonna put a little concealer on my lids to even them out. And I like to do this when I'm not probably gonna wear eyeshadow, or if I am gonna wear eyeshadow. I just want to make sure that my lids are at least even. We're gonna go ahead and go in with my BB cream, and I use the Dream Fresh by Maybelline 8-in-1 Beauty Balm, and it has SPF 30 in it. It adjusts to your skin tone. It has 0 oils and other heavy ingredients. It just has a lot of good stuff in it for your skin, and does a lot of good stuff for your skin. I will probably list all the beautifulness like somewhere in this vicinity or whatever. So I take that, and I'm going to apply it with a brush because I don't want to use my hands. So I just put a little bit on the back of my hand. I do 2 layers of this. I feel like I use a lot of this just because it is so sheer, but I have to get out of it. I have to get to the point where I'm like, okay, I know it's going to be sheer or whatever. So I'm taking this Sonia Kashuk stippling brush, and it's a small one, which I really like. Dipping that into there and stippling it onto the face and blending it out. So I stip and blend. That sounds really weird. I think I'm just going to stipple it first. Stipple it. That kind of reminds me of in choir, where my choir teacher, when I was back in high school, in the way we would do like sight reading and we would count them, it'd be like triple it, quarter note, stipple it, blend it, I don't know. So do that. I've applied this with my hands just fine. I've applied it with another brush, it's just fine. This is just another way to apply it. Blending it in. I like to work it down my neck. I have a feeling like my mom is getting off work soon, and she's gonna come home and be like, Tiara, and I'm gonna be like, I'm making a video. So but I really like it. Now, this is not for if you have a whole bunch of blemishes. Like, I have a whole bunch of like dark spots and stuff on my cheeks, but I'm okay with it. I can let those shine through, and I have concealer to cover it up, so that's what I like. So again, just take it and blend it into the skin. And I make sure I use all of it. because I really like this because I really like how it blends to the skin. Alright, so we're going to let that sit into the skin a little bit. I'm going to go in with another layer of my Fressh BB cream. I think 2 layers of this is fine. I mean, honestly, I would do 2 layers of this, probably put a little powder on top, and then go on about my business. Probably I wouldn't even do any concealer. Not that I didn't need any concealer, but it's kind of one of those things where, you know, I like the little coverage that it does give. And it's kind of, sometimes it's good to let your perfections shine through. Because throwing brushes, it's good to let your perfections shine through because, you know, you gotta be you. And I don't wear makeup as a crutch because I feel I need it. I wear makeup just to enhance my features. So blend that onto the skin like that, which you can already see. It kind of gives me like that natural kind of glow. It's still a little wet. It's a little sticky when it dries, but when it's officially dry, you don't really feel that at all. So I'm going to go in with some concealer under my eyes because I'm really tired. I've been sleeping, so I'm really tired. So I'm going in with the same concealer that I put on my eyes, and it's the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. And I'm almost running out, like you can tell. This is probably like my 3rd one. I think it is my 3rd one. I love it so much. It's a light, nice coverage. There's a light concealer, but it gives a nice coverage. Just apply that under the eyes. I'm going to the store today, so I might pick up more of this. Under the eyes, around the nose, on this area because I'm breaking out over there. I do a little on the cheeks. I kind of have some discolorations on my cheeks, but other than that, that's good. You can use your finger for this. I'm gonna use my finger, and I'm just gonna concealer. I'm in my under eye circles and the redness around my nose. So now I'm going to set under my eyes, and I use Zuri's powder that I got from the beauty supply store. Whew. I watched African Export, and she talked about it, and I just take a sponge and I just dab it under my eye, and it sets it. Everywhere that I put the concealer at, that's where I'm going to set it at. Taking a brush, and I'm just not going to need access. I'm going to put a little bit over my eyes because I want that to stay too. Okay, so I'm pretty much done with like that part of my face. Now I'm going to go on to blush. And I like a dewy kind of looking face, but I like a matte blush, and I just think like I just like that kind of matte. I just like that look. So the blush that I'm using is by NYX, and it's in Cinnamon, and it's this pretty orange blush, which is perfect for summer and spring, or really summer because summer's up. So I take that same brush or whatever, and I just work it into the blush. Work it like this. So working it, and put that on. Well, that looks like a lot, but just put that on the face like that. And if you feel like you put too much on, like you can, like on camera it looks like I put so much on, but in real life it's not really that bold. I continue to blend it out, but if you feel like there's too much on, I take a little bit of my powder and put it on that way, like that, and you can totally tell it totally just brings it down. Okay, and so for the lips, you're gonna use something very, very simple, very springy, very light. You can, one of Maybelline's Color Whispers, one Maybelline's Color Whispers, and this is in Move It Mauve, or Made It Mauve. It's a really pretty mauve color. I mean, it's really pretty. I really like it. So I just go ahead and I apply that to my lips. And my spring look is complete. I hope that y'all enjoyed it. I hope that you learned some tips, or maybe even learned some new products or whatever. All the products that I use all the products that I use will be down in the link below. Everything from everything. I will have more videos hopefully coming out soon for the summer. I really like it. It's just a really fun, exciting look. It's just not, I feel like it's not too much. It does everything that it needs to do. So like I said, everything that needs to be done in the bottom below. Rate, comment, subscribe, request. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye guys.